Welcome to the Weather Centre, everyone. Our satellite imagery shows that it was a mostly cloudy day over much of the country, and the system responsible for bringing in all this cloud is an approaching upper air trough. It's coming in from the Atlantic Ocean, and all this really is a disturbance in the regular west to east airflow that moves over the country. And because of this perturbation in the airflow, we have unstable conditions over the country, and that has brought showers to parts of the Northern Cape as well as the Free State, and even a few thunderstorms to some areas in the Western Cape during the course of Monday afternoon and evening. Heading into Tuesday, we're going to have cooler weather settling in along the west coast with some fog at first for that area, while those showers and thunderstorms will spread into the central parts. It's going to be a particularly wet day for parts of the Free State, and we'll also have thundershowers reaching southern Gauteng as well as much of the Eastern Cape. Here's your city forecast for Tuesday, and we are expecting it to be quite cool for some areas in the Northern Cape, including Kimberley, under thick cloud, and along with that there will be scattered showers and thunderstorms. Quite dry in the Western Cape. On the other hand, much cooler for Cape Town. On Tuesday, 25 degrees, was very hot on Monday afternoon in that area. But as we head further eastwards, we see a few thunder showers for parts of the Karoo as well as the Garden Route coastline. Port Elizabeth, you could also have a few showers and storms in your area, although it remains quite warm. But as you head into the northern parts of the Eastern Cape, that's where it should also be quite wet under the thick cloud, quite cool as well. Aliwal North with a high of only 18 degrees. Dry and warm weather expected for much of KwaZulu-Natal, climbing into the mid to upper 20s, and it's also going to be a dry day under partly cloudy skies in Mpumalanga, but there will be fog first on the Highveld as well as the escarpment. Foggy as well for the eastern mountains of Limpopo, but in the afternoon it's going to be warm and dry for most areas. And as we cross over into the northwest, we see that there will be some wet weather, and it will be especially wet for the southern parts of this province with thick cloud hanging around the region as well. Very much the same into the Free State. Bloemfontein reaching a high of only 18, 16 degrees as a maximum for Zastron, along with persistent showers. And finally for Gauteng, a couple of thunderstorms could creep into the southern parts. That does include Johannesburg, but it looks like it should be a dry Tuesday for Pretoria in the north. Winds are going to pick up for Durban and Richards Bay, a moderate to fresh northeasterly wind, and we also see gusty conditions for some parts of the central interior. Heading into Wednesday, when a cold front is going to bring some rain to the Western Cape, so good news for that area. Very patchy thunder showers around Gauteng. And on Thursday, the cooler and wet weather makes its way up the eastern coastline as well as the adjacent interior, Pietermaritzburg, with a high of 22 degrees.